Syrian refugee. It was like something you watch on TV. Nothing water, you know. They just took the blood away. That's my excitement for the whole month. Crazy, right?
So I get a call from my niece yesterday. She's so cute, telling me all about being in a play and her new haircut and the new dress her mum bought her. It's her birthday coming up, you know, so she's getting set for her party. But then get this. She asked what I'm getting her for her birthday. I say, well, it's going to be a surprise. She says she wants a mobile, and can I give her?
Keep out of this.
Honestly, I like the idea of having a legal expert. If you want to make a difference, you should work with us.
Ah, so you're dead set then. Good. I could use a hand with something.
Do you want to shout that a little louder? Just tell me what's going on.
These Clan Kelly goons are fucking evil. I saw them shooting at stray dogs. Bang, bang, like target practice.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I know the two that did it. But of course, the guards don't see it as a priority.
Jesus, if they won't look into it, we will. Clan Kelly can't keep getting away with this shit.
Let's give that a shot. If you help me out with this, I'll do plenty in return.
Yo boy is back.
Civilians are limited to enter restricted public areas. Trespassing is punishable up to a sentence of 5 years.
Yes, sir.
Instructions while passing through the checkpoint. Suspected members of DedSec will be detained.
I've got coordinates for the two suspects. Scrape their optic data. That should give us more than enough to incriminate them.
All right.
Auto drive now enabled.
I'm utterly lost.
Get a lockdown on that vehicle.
Initiate lockdown!
Let's fan out! Be quick about it!
Hey brother, only 6 days to go and I can play on my PS4.
I don't like it. Lock it down.
Find out who is controlling that thing now!
Begin sector search.
Acknowledged. Searching the area.
Someone's out there.
What time is it on your country?
This is absolutely great.
This is strange. The manifest for the shipment you just destroyed mentions an internment facility in the Barra, but not one I've heard of. Well, they'll just have to do without the rubber hoses and black masks for a while.
Al, I'm gonna watch your stream.
AI successfully murdered. Now get to safety and I'll send our friend the good news.
I have some surprising news. That person who replaced you, it isn't a person at all. It's an AI. Honestly, their sophistication is quite remarkable, isn't it? They can do almost anything now.
You what?
The company that developed this new AI was on the precipice of decimating your entire industry overnight. Good thing DedSec got involved.
Hey, cheers, bruv.
DedSec is looking to fill the ranks. You should join.
Yeah, why not? I'm in.
of gangsters whose optic data we're looking to scrape is nearby. There it is. You can hack in from there.
Yo, come here for a sec, yeah?
What is it? You're supposed to work and not talk.
I'm just curious. You know what's in it?
Blast!
You nasty ass prick.
Don't worry.
Notice an unattended package or see someone who does not belong, you must report to Albion personnel immediately.
That's one criminal scraped. Now let's see about their friend.
Vehicle's been hacked, innit? Hey, block the thing.
Who's hacking the whip?
Spread out. Find that twat.
Everyone look for her. Stay in contact.
Get looking. We don't have all day.
Well, that obviously needs to be locked down.
Right, it's hacked. Find the fucker.
Spread out. We'll find him.
We'll find you. It's just a matter of time.
Not hard forever.
Fucking heads! Can I get a lockdown here?
Where the fuck did she go?
Get your ass out here and find him.
Here, I got this. Listen.
Yeah, this part's good. Let's keep looking.
Both of their optics are squeaky clean. They're smart.
Shite.
Did I underestimate these goons? Is there a lesson in this about humility and... Oh, no, never mind. I've traced their comms back to a remote server. I'm still amazing.
I'd like to look into that. this where you've been hiding?
So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases centre around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
We need to find our contact. I assume you all realise that Albion finding out Angel is DedSec would be disastrous? For him as well.
All persons on the premises must at all times carry valid identification and be prepared to present it to Albion personnel upon demand.
Got Bagley summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
Please tell me you're competent enough to have kept it off the record.
No worries, I'll spoof. Well, come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
The European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squad.
What's going on here?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like now.
Jesus. So because they're illegals, the government just packs them up and forgets about them? I mean, look at this chaos. How would they even notice if anything happened to anyone?
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
For fuck's sake. Mary Kelly is truly affiliated with every immoral operation in this city.
True. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone that comes in. And be careful.
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic.
Touching this.
There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
that sound?
Mind the prick!
Don't wander too far.
Area clear. Gonna keep searching.
Go on, Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skimp on paperwork. Here is a recording labelled Exit Interview.
You're gonna have to come out sometime.
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything. We know you're with DedSec. You think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking chance. Nothing to say. Well, this is not going to go well for you then, because I want information. The rest of your cell, where are they? I want names, places, everything you've got.
You think I'm daft? I spill everything I know and what? You let me go? I'm not talking. I know how this ends.
Oh, I don't think you do. I'm going to throw you to the wolves. The Kellys have an interesting way of disposing with problems.
You think I'm scared of some fucking thugs? Of winding up floating in the dams? Fuck you.
You're too pretty for that, mate. First, they'll peddle you. For dosh, right? Then, when you're used up, they're going to chop you up and send the pieces to the four corners.
I can take whatever you've got.
I almost feel sorry for you. Get him to the bloody clinic, then.
Shit. They knew he was DedSec the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service hours, which means it's closed. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub. Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favour of... Oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's examination. You can view it inside the clinic.
Well done.
If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
For the love of God, lad.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Let's make a deal, yeah? I know people outside. Maybe I can help you out. Just let me out of here.
Procedures, Mr. Lopez. We'll have you out of here in a minute or two.
Fuck! What was that?
That was an implant of some description. We need a closer look.
Facial analysis matches for both. They're part of Mary Kelly's little pack. So, Inspector Lau was right after all. Clank Kelly and Albion are in bed together. What a shit orgy that would be. Microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
Interesting. An implant in Angel's neck could be for a number of things. Monitoring health, tracking him, maybe?
No, these are more sophisticated. If I had to guess, I would say they were designed to deliver a dose of some unknown compound. Not the kind of thing you find at your local corner shop. I could reconstruct the path he took if you want to see how this cliffhanger gets resolved.
Keep on him, Bagley. He may have escaped.
Fucker! Get it! Before he triggers!
Fuck! He's getting away! Get after him!
Shit, they're catching up on him. Come on, Angel.
You fuckers!
Yes, he might really escape.
All persons on the premises must at all times carry valid identification and be prepared to present it to Albion personnel
she's gonna kill us. No, it's fine. As long as he's not damaged, there'll be no waste. Demand's high with the new network.
Guess you're right. Let's tube him, get him in the van and out to the incinerator.
That was unexpected. It must have been a microchip, obviously more than a tracking device.
For sure. Hey, that microchip was triggered. Clan Kelly's up to some shit, and we gotta do something. Maybe we can still save Angel.
We need to find him, see what they did to him, and what that fucking microchip is all about.
Seems like advanced technology for Mary Kelly and her band of thugs to be waving around. Could Mary be part of a scary dark web hacker group like, say, oh, I don't know, pick one, Zero Day?
Interesting theory, Bagley, but hold your investigation algorithms for the moment, will you? Angel needs us.
The incinerator they mentioned is probably the Southwark incinerator. It's practically right around the corner. Reminder, the criminals we're investigating have a server at this location. There it is. You can hack in from there.
Hey bro, how about I'll donate you maybe in 2 or 3 weeks. I need to get money so I can donate you. No sir. Keep your money, brother. Come on, please. Trust me, boss.
Transfer complete.
What was that?
Doing a sweep of the premises.
Hey, we've just sent you all the evidence you could ever need. Fucking up a case like this would require a level of incompetence that even the police can't rise to.
Oh, well, that was fucking class. I mean it.
The best recompense you could give us would be to join the cause.
Thought you'd never ask.
Carrying banned or restricted.
So this is where they brought Angel. Creepy, even by Clan Kelly's standards.
Now, keep your chin up. We'll find him. There's a camera network that might have caught where they took him. Let's hurry and access that network, shall we?
Split up and find them.
Fucking find her. Go.
Yeah, no one here, but I'll keep looking.
Moving on.
I'll have a look, but I think they fucked off. Yeah, no one here, but I'll keep looking.
He's not coming back.
There, I hear something.
Hang on. Fuck!
That son of a bitch.
Man, just listen. What? What's going on, mate?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Bloody hell, man. You won't believe what I'm seeing. Fuck. What? They're burning corpses.
I've gone over the captured footage. I was able to follow Mr. Lopez down to the cellar, but then I ran out of cameras. Not a problem you often have in London.
Fairly obvious what to do then.
My oh my, deadbolt trumps technology. The door is sealed, but this rubbish chute might do. It either leads to the cellar or your grisly death. Or both, I suppose.
Well, that's just great.
All right, then. Come on out. I'm not going to cut you. We need to talk. Well, get over here. Thanks for the distraction. Gave me the second I needed to take care of this filth.
You all right? That man was a few seconds away from killing you.
He was. I'm fine. I just need a second to catch my breath and find my files.
Hold on. You're Police Inspector Caitlin Lau, aren't you? We found your video logs. It was pretty reckless of you to pursue Mary Kelly on your own.
It wasn't always on my own. Who the hell are... You're DedSec, aren't you? You tracked me to the slaughterhouse.
Actually, we were tracking down a contact that went missing from the EPC. It led us here. We found where all the missing people were. Just Christ, the condition to find them in.
Then I'm sorry. I don't think there's much hope for finding him alive. The Kellys have got a sick little operation going. A kind of human organ black market. I've been investigating them for months. And they got my fucking files. God, I feel like shit.
You look it. I'll get a teammate to escort you somewhere you can recover safely. And I'll find Angel and your files. Sounds like we could use them.
Everything I've gathered on Mary Kelly. Almost enough to take her down.
This sounds like the beginning of a fruitful partnership then. Mary Kelly has just been added to the DedSec to-do list.
All right, an operative is on their way to escort Inspector Lau. So, let's find Angel and Inspector Lau's files.
I'll wait for your guy in here. And thanks for your help. I'm glad we're joining forces.
There's no doubt about it. This whole operation is meant to harvest organs. Clan Kelly's chopping off the parts they want and burning the leftovers.
Stealing organs from vulnerable people. Jesus, this is vile. Mary Kelly has to be stopped, and soon. Christ, they're unrecognizable. Bagley, run a facial reconstruction. Maybe we can still ID them despite the damage.
Take a picture and I can run key details past various databases.
Spread out and find them!
Unfortunately, I must confirm that this is indeed Angel Lopez.
Shit. Angel. He knew the risks. I did too, but... never thought DedSec would get caught up in this. Mary Kelly is preying on London's most vulnerable. She's a fucking monster. Taking her out needs to be a DedSec priority.
Now we need to find Caitlin Lau's case files on Mary Kelly. See if my conjecture may be correct. Could Mary Kelly be in Zero Day? Well done, you got the files. The inspector will be impressed. Now get out of here before someone decides to turn you into minced meat. Chop chop.
No shit.
Yeah, no, I told him that. Yeah.
DedSec, Caitlin Lau here. I wanted to thank you. I'd be nothing but an anatomy lesson by now, or a pile of ashes.
You'll be happy to know that Inspector Lau has been escorted to a nearby refuge and is getting her wounds treated.
I'll be fine. Still a little flighty from whatever they gave me. And frankly, a little stunned that we've joined forces.
Oh, fuck. I spent my whole life avoiding the feds, and now I'm working with one of them. What desperate times, innit?
Exactly. You have an organization, I have information, and some backing from powerful people. Pool our resources, and we might just take her down. Mary Kelly's no petty criminal.
Bagley, call everyone together. We need to go over these files and figure out what the next move is.
I'll sync with Inspector Lau and prepare a briefing.
Initiate lockdown. Truck down. Tron, begin a search.
Control, I'm starting a search.
anything yet. Keep looking. Can I see anybody? I'll go over there. Drone, search the area.
What's going on with that? Lock it down.
Sniff around. Find who's doing this. Drone, perform a search.
Let's lock down this vehicle.
Searching for whoever's compromised the vehicle. Drone, initiate search.
Drone, search this sector.
Brave, all right? Clear, moving on.
Vanished. Brilliant.
Hold position and guard the perimeter.
State your business. You don't have clearance to be here.
You're not listening. Seriously, no, hold on.
Search the area! Someone take this vehicle!
I've had enough of this. Bring it on!
No. That's demonstration. So not execution, mate.
Dipshit.
We're all clear over here. I'm done. I'll shoot you. Run before I kick your ass. Get out of here.
Moron.
You better back off. I got them. Get it off. Ah!
I found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map. I've heard from Inspector Lau. We're ready for the briefing. Mary Kelly heads up the most powerful crime family in London, Clan Kelly, which should at least be easy to remember.
Under her old man, they were a bit player. Then he died, and her rivals started disappearing. Her enemies, her friends, her family. They call her Bloody Mary for a reason.
Early on, Mary abandoned cash in favor of cryptocurrency and brought the Kellys' criminal business online.
It makes weapons smuggling, drug running, money laundering all a lot easier without a cash trail. The woman single-handedly modernized organized crime in London. She considers herself to be untouchable. Case in point, from my files you retrieved. Darla Covington, 19. Sasha Haddad, 28. Radek Stavkovic, 24. All disappeared.
It's difficult to find good help these days, isn't it, love? Most people, they ain't driven. Not like you. Because they feel worthless, don't they? The way that the world is, how it uses people. It's horrible. It's nice that you have a purpose. Oh, that'll be me, love.
We aren't finished here.
This was a courtesy. Oh. Give my regards to their families. It's horrible losing someone you love. Nice meeting you, Caitlin.
As you can see, she'll never respond to interrogation. But there is one place she feels comfortable talking. The Sandstone residence.
Inspector Lau thinks a police bug in the Kellys' headquarters may have the evidence she needs to finally convict Bloody Mary.
Sandstone is their center of operations. I know the data on that bug will take her down. Get it for me, and I swear I'll put her away forever.
Pushing the coordinates to your optics.
Sabine here, Inspector Lau. I'm curious how you think you can bring Mary Kelly to justice now, with no backing. Even before Albion took over policing, you couldn't lock her up. And she goes on treating humans like cattle.
I had to work within the system. Yes, it was corrupt. I knew it. I just didn't know how bad it was. I thought a strong enough case couldn't be buried.
You knew the police force was corrupt, yet you still tried to play by their rules, and now you want to do the same thing again. How is this not utterly idiotic?
Because I'm taking it to a contact in the Attorney General's office, an honest solicitor with a hard-on for organized crime, specifically for Mary Kelly. Look, our methods may differ, but I want to help those people as much as you do.
All right. But however this goes down, there's no way we're letting Mary slip the net again. That's not how DedSec does things. Let's get to Sandstone.
Coming up in today's episode of The Upload, we're talking about how Bagley managed to conquer London.
Free country, yeah.
Take a deep breath. Long.
Cool. No need to get worked up. He'll always bloody happy. Hey, you decide how this goes.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now.
Security here is state-of-the-art, quite impenetrable. Unless, of course, you flew a drone through the window one of Mary's mouth breathers left open.
The recording device is in her security room.
Getting there should be a simple matter of navigating the vents.
What the fuck?
She's using these people as house servants, against their will.
Horrible in itself, but a million times worse knowing they end up as unwilling organ donors.
You have a real fucking attitude problem. Do you know that?
Please, I need help.
Fucking idiot. Do you piss everyone off the way you're pissing me off, you wanker? Stupid git.
That's it. Let's see what kind of recording we've got on her. Just look at this place. This is what comes of old crooked money. The Kelly family has been profiting from people's misery for a long time. She's got this shit all over the manor.
So you've been in there before? Is that how you ended up in the basement of the Southwark incinerator?
We needed something incriminating, so we decided someone had to get in here and plant a bug. I wasn't going to assign someone else to do that. You saw how Mary uses the people she grabs out of the EPC, and the staff's uniform's not hard to mimic, so I went in. What I didn't know was that she had intel on our investigation, my team. I thought going off book would stop the leaks, but she still knew we were coming. She tortured me for the names of my team, tried to break me, but cops don't give up cops. Turned out she already knew the whole unit and put hits out on them. The woman is a mind fucker.
You're lucky she didn't implant a microchip in you, having your mind enslaved. Oh, I can't imagine a worse fate.
That's how I ended up on that butcher's table. So many reasons to want to rid the world of her, but it wouldn't be enough to just put one in her brain. My mates died trying to bring her to justice. I have to honor that.
What you done to yourself after everything I've done for you?
You made me a slave. All of us. Please, let me go. Take this thing out.
Back to your old life. Back to nothing. Back to your 2.5 screaming blighters in your dead-end job and sucking off the dole. You don't want that, love. This microchip is scary, I know, but I've got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I? And this kitchen knife, that won't do it, love. Cutting yourself affects my bottom line.
I can't live like this anymore.
No. You're all right there. It's all right, sweetheart, because I have another use for you. Ooh, paying attention, are we? Good. Be sure and spread the word. You know where this one goes. Get these two and all the others over to the venue and ready for the sale.
Right away, Ma'am. Also, the foreign investors have already landed and the drones are programmed, ready to deliver the invitations and the coordinates to all the guests.
Is that initiative I'm smelling, Peter? Initiative can be a dangerous thing. Can be misinterpreted. Fuck's sake.
This is insane. How did Mary get her hands on this kind of tech? It takes a sick mind to come up with killer microchips.
Perhaps a diseased mind, but definitely an ingenious one. Perfect psych profile for a group like Zero Day, wouldn't you say?
Her affiliations aren't my priority, Bagley. She's keeping these people enslaved. And it sounds as if she's selling them. This is huge.
That's what the microchip is really for. If anyone stands up to her, she just kills them and harvests their organs. It's like they're not even people to her, just commodities.
DedSec, we'll have to crash that slave auction. Get all the information we can out of there. The location will be on the invitations. She hasn't sent out the invitation yet, but when she does...
Bagley, monitor the drone networks. Give us a heads up when Mary sends out her fleet. Until then, I reckon we're in a holding pattern.
I'll get in touch if I hear about anything else that might interest you. Cheers, DedSec.
Since we're waiting for our cordial invitation to Mary Kelly's tasteless theme party, we can finally get back to what really matters, solving the mystery of Zero Day. Who are they, and why did they frame DedSec for the bombings?
What do we have, Bagley?
Glad you asked. Today, the great AI detective has 2 leads for his dog's body politic. Obviously, Albion needs looking into, but I also have a more unusual thread for you to pull on. There's a new hacktivist group on the dark web scene called the 404. But instead of being in it for the lulz, this lot seems to be in it for the brutal reshaping of society by any means necessary. Sound like anyone you know?
Plenty of options, then.
I've marked both on your optic. I've found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map. This is a highly placed Albion informant, or as they're called in America, a narc. And if there's one thing I know about the people of London, it's that they always like to see a rat get his comeuppance. Good on you.
Thanks.
Who sent me this? Really?
clear. Gonna keep searching. Clear. Moving on. Could be anywhere right now.
What do we have, Bagley?
A list of what Albion consider high-value targets that are threats to the peaceful running of London. See here, a journalist, and this one runs a community shelter. Good God, bar your doors.
What the fuck?
All suspected of sowing rebellion or... exhibiting tendencies towards... Albion is systematically arresting people even before they rise up. Joke's on them. This list can actually help us find like-minded allies willing to help us. Well done.
Are you interested in joining the Resistance?
Oh shit, are you dead sick? I need your help with something. This gangster prick screwed me over and I want you to go biblical on their arse. Revenge, yeah?
I'm afraid we're not a contract killer agency, if that's what you're asking.
Oh no, I'm not a fan of violence either. Actually, I used to be a thief. I stole cars. My last job, we were stealing this luxury supercar, but the shit hit the fan, yeah? Our boss takes the car and leaves us for dead. I got lucky and I made it out, but that prick's still driving around in that car. Steal it back. Help me with this and I'll make it worth your while, if you know what I mean.
This should be fun.
Our friend sent us the location of the car. Passing it on to you now.
On a hacked vehicle, search for the offender.
Albion vandalized this advertising to try and control people's thoughts when this perfectly nice corporation paid good money to do that. Justice served, kind of.
This is a great spot for some art. Just what this place needs.
I can't believe Albion had the brass to spatter their propaganda all over Buckingham Palace. When this is all over, maybe there'll be a knighthood in it for me. So... Bagley has a ring, doesn't it? Feel free to use it anytime.
London, this is 404, the first peer-to-peer hacktivist network. All are welcome. If you want to make a difference, join us. We're taking down the elite, one contract at a time.
Found that on the dark web. Looks like all the cool kids are forming hacker groups these days. But this 404 might actually come in handy in our fight. If all are welcome, that means we are too. I say we infiltrate 404, we get their connections, we get their assets.
If you play nice, they might even help you take out Zero Day. For that matter, maybe they are Zero Day. Only one way to find out. I found Street View images of a CTOS hub that's been covered in 404 graffiti. They're marking their territory like an overexcited chihuahua. Dropping the location of the hub on your map.
You've done it. All our Westminster targets have been accounted for. Albion's hurting and the people are coming out of their shell.
A resistance is only as good as the people in it. We're happy to have you.
Oh, got attacked by a pigeon here one time.
Don't pretend that you're all in this.
Mind where you're going, yeah?
You look hard. You thinking of taking back London?
Hold up. Are you dead sick? You should be blowing the whistle on the Army's secret deaf robot program.
What are you talking about?
Seriously. How the military is replacing its soldiers with hyper-realistic robots. These robots are everywhere. They're recording everything we do all the time. Look, I have the whole operation figured out.